You're at your desk, fully immersed in your work. You sense someone standing behind you, watching your every move. How does that make you feel? For most of us, it triggers discomfort and anxiety, like being a prey animal suddenly surrounded by predators, or perhaps a reminder of grammar school when the teacher loomed over us to deliver stern correction. This reaction is hardwired into our DNA. Our instincts prompt us to protect ourselves when we feel exposed or scrutinized. In the workplace, this feeling of exposure has real consequences. When we sense that our actions might be judged or criticized, we naturally share less, guard our behaviors, and focus on looking busy rather than being genuinely productive. This isn't about deception, it's self preservation. And in environments where information might be weaponized through micromanagement or undue criticism, this instinct is justified and therefore reinforced. The antidote? Transparency. First glance, it might seem like transparency is a deliberate act of exposure, inviting all the discomfort of being in a vulnerable position. And if approached poorly, that's exactly what transparency could become. True transparency isn't about laying ourselves bare to judgment. It's about thoughtful openness, grounded in trust and directed towards collaboration and growth. Transparency leverages trust to create a safe space where sharing leads to opportunities for insight and support. It's not about showing everything to everyone. It's about making the right things visible to the right people at the right time. Think of it as deliberately opening the doors to your workspace. When trusted colleagues can see what you're doing, they can offer perspectives that you hadn't considered, share experiences that add value, or highlight potential risks early on. It's an invitation to collaborate, not a call for criticism. Now, you might be thinking, isn't transparency risky? Could it lead to information overload? Unnecessary criticism, or even distractions that waste other people's time and pull them away from their work. These are valid concerns. Transparency doesn't mean sharing everything with everyone at all times. It's about thoughtful openness with trusted circles, ensuring that shared information is both relevant and purposeful. By setting clear boundaries and focusing on what's beneficial, we can avoid the pitfalls of overexposure. Transparency becomes a tool for empowerment rather than a source of anxiety. It allows us to tap into the collective expertise of our colleagues, fostering an environment where challenges are met with solutions, not judgment. Yes, embracing transparency requires effort and a shift in mindset. The rewards? The more collaborative, innovative, and agile enterprise. They're all worth it. And this transformation doesn't happen overnight. It starts small, building on existing trust relationships to create transparency one step at a time, while observing the positive changes as they unfold. For enterprises, the advantages are significant. Leaders gain real time insights into ongoing work, bypassing carefully curated, delayed reports that may obscure reality. Teams learn from each other's successes and challenges, reducing duplication of effort while accelerating innovation. And when transparency becomes the cultural norm, feedback is no longer perceived as criticism, but as part of collaboration, an opportunity to succeed together. Transparency also creates powerful opportunities for learning. When teams observe each other's work, they share knowledge and insights in ways that are often more impactful than formal training. This organic exchange happens within the safety of trust relationships, where learning feels collaborative, not corrective. Transparency can also become an invaluable safety net in AI endeavors. Being open about how AI is implemented, how decisions are made, and what limitations exist invites diverse perspectives and solutions. This could mean involving ethicists, customers, or colleagues from unrelated domains. Just as bringing non scientists into a laboratory can reveal blind spots that the lab staff have become desensitized to, fresh set of eyes on an AI implementation can uncover ethical or safety concerns that might otherwise go unnoticed. It can also surface new opportunities for improving products and services that a single delivery team might not have considered. Transparency in AI also helps us avoid the trap of black box systems, tools that deliver outputs without clear explanations. By making AI processes visible and understandable, we foster trust in both the tools and the people using them. This shared understanding accelerates adoption while reducing risks, creating a more resilient enterprise. The ripple effects of transparency are transformative. When one team starts sharing openly, others follow, creating a culture where seeking help is normal, offering support is natural, and continuous improvement becomes part of daily work. Feedback is no longer about pointing out mistakes, it's about helping each other to succeed. What does this look like in practice? It might mean making work visible in shared boards, whether physical or digital. Could involve regular discussions about challenges and successes, like establishing communities of practice where teams share insights and ideas. In AI contexts, it could mean sharing dashboards, implementation details, or even failure stories to ensure lessons are learned across the organization and prevented. Remember, the goal isn't sudden perfection, it's steady, continuous improvement. It's about cultivating environments where feedback, support, and growth occur naturally, and where performance reviews evolve into ongoing affirmations of what's already known, rather than the traditional one time unpleasant surprises. If you're looking to build transparency, start with trust. Without it, transparency can feel like exposure. With it, transparency becomes a gift. Begin with small, safe steps. Share something you're working on and invite input. Observe how others respond. Engage with others' work when they invite you. And always, always use shared information to help, never harm. What are your experiences with transparency? Has it helped your team? Have there been challenges? If you haven't tried it, what would be needed in order for you to feel safe giving it a try? Which of the four pillars of Agile, context, mindfulness, or respect, needs reinforcement in your workplace to cultivate the fourth pillar, trust, which is the essential one in order to unlock the benefits of transparency? And if you found this helpful, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more insights on building adaptive, resilient organizations in the era of AI. Thanks for watching.